for quality bargains. Come on, people, don't miss this. Right place. Nah. What? All right.
Found anything you like? I've got a few more options behind the counter.
Buy one, get one free. Come on, people, don't miss this. If you're hunting for quality bargains, then you've come to the right place. My shop is the only place worth spending your hard-earned rupees.
Excuse me.
If you're hunting for quality bargains, then you've come to the right place.
I smell a new mission.
I think I've been here before. Awesome! We probably should have made an appointment. Oh well, we'll make it work.
Man, this sucks.
Totally. So much freaking work to do.
Say, don't you two work for Zathba?
Who's asking? Ah, snap, it's rolling. Where you been hiding, man? Thanks for always looking out for the boss.
No, quite the opposite. Zathba has always been the one bailing me out. That info on Avia was spot on. But enough about that. It looks like you gentlemen are in a bit of a pickle.
A pickle? Nah, man. We're swamped with work right now. Everyone in the family's fully booked.
So, if you got biz with the boss, could you maybe go chill and come back later?
Huh. I get you're busy, but we're also on the clock here.
So what I'm hearing is, once these errands of yours are cleared out, that'll open up Zathba's schedule. Is that right?
More or less. Not like our mountain of work is gonna get smaller anytime soon, though.
Got it. Captain, what do you say to lending these fine fellows a hand?
I'm in.
Me too. Beat sitting around all day.
There you go. Meet your newest co-workers. And not just any co-workers. These Skyfarers have an impressive resume.
For real? Awesome. Thanks.
We appreciate it. If for starters, you think you could check in with a buddy of ours? He should be at the market.
Haha! Let's kick some tail!
Okie dokie. So then... right.
Right then.
It can't hurt just to look around. What have you got to
Hey, hold on, folks. You'll want to see these products.
Just go there. I've got all sorts of items. For a limited time only.
Incredible.
Cabbage as big as an airship. Yes.
We got great deals today.
Take a look. And you best taste it.
Hey, hold on, folks. You'll want to see these products. Just me. Elixirs! Get your elixirs here!
It can't hurt just to look around. What have you got to lose?
Don't worry, there are no wrong choices here.
Come to the shop, have a look around.
If
You won't be sorry.
quality bargains, then you come to the right
I've got a few more options behind the counter.
Hey, Skyfarers! You want to buy something? Cool stuff! Come to the shop, have a look around. You won't be sorry.
Skyfarer. Got an order for a new weapon? You can expect only the best. It's complete. Leave it to me. That went well. I can make any weapon you want. What you got? We buy everything. Thanks for coming.
Yo, I got the word. Ready to roll up your sleeves? Here's the deal. Some bigwig lost something in the city. Something really dangerous. I can't handle it myself without my legs turning to jelly. Talked with an Alliance rep. I left the details with them.
Found anything you like?
Come to the shop, have a look around. You won't be sorry.
Take a look. Hand-picked vegetables for sale, all organic.
If you're hunting for quality bargains, then you've come to the right place.
Huh? You're looking for something dangerous? Oh, you must mean that. Yeah. I know a few folks that might be able to help you out. I'll write down what they look like. Go see what they have to say.
Need something? Which will it be?
How'd me and my daughter end up estranged? Well, the first thing you need to know is that my wife was stricken by a terminal illness. I refused to listen to the doctors. Terminal my foot. Even if there was no cure in Auguste, surely there ought to have been something in other lands. And so, I left my family at home, crisscrossing the skies looking for a cure. Got into a lot of adventures along the way, and somehow ended up making a name for myself. But no matter how far and wide I traveled, the cure eluded me. And while I was away, my wife, she breathed her last. I wasn't there for her when she needed me most. I never even got the chance to say goodbye. Regret and self-loathing crashed over me in never-ending waves, threatening to pull me under. You can't even begin to imagine the pain. And there was nothing I could do about it. It was all my fault. My daughter spent countless days looking after her sick mother, fighting off fear and dread. It's not hard to imagine why she hates me. She must have asked herself time and again, why was her father gallivanting across the skies while his family suffered? By the time I finally came home, she was long gone. There were no other relatives to turn to. The only family she'd known was no more. All I could do was stand dazed and helpless in the cold, empty shell of the home we'd made.
During the war, primal beasts were exploited by the Astrals as instruments of battle. Withered and faded, one primal would eventually drift to Lumacier Archipelago, making a home for herself. Over time, she grew accustomed to the comforts of its forests and the serenity they offered. It was a far cry from the brutalities of war. Centuries would pass until a young man stumbled upon her domain, forever altering the course of her life. She engaged him in a vicious battle, but was ultimately humbled in defeat. Accepting her fate, she resigned herself to death. However, the man would sheath his blade and, to her surprise, asked if she would join him on a journey across the skies. A primal beast was supposedly no more than an astral weapon. Beings born to be controlled, manipulated, and ill-used since time immemorial. She had never entertained the idea of something more. In fact, she hardly had a name for herself. Well, she did have a moniker, but it was a meaningless one, whose sole purpose was to identify her as a weapon. Perhaps out of pity, perhaps out of kindness, the man bestowed upon her a new name. It was from that moment she would truly blossom. Rosetta. It was his gift to her, one she would treasure and love for eternity.
I was meditating in the forest one day when a group of travelers approached me. I didn't know them, but they were the captain and the crew of the Grand Cipher, and my future. Initially, I thought they were lost and had come to ask for directions. I was only half correct. They were seeking guidance, but not out of the woods. They wanted to learn martial arts from me. I shook my head. I was no master, only a chrysalis struggling to break free of my own shell. I believed the captain was mocking me, but that wasn't the case. I looked into the captain's eyes and found truth, alongside a burning desire for strength. It felt as if I was in his presence again. I found myself drawn to the captain. That's why I decided to join the crew of the Grand Cipher on their journey across the skies. I was convinced that this was the only path that could reunite me with Zamba.
Have a good day.
For a limited time only, I'm slashing all my prices. Take a look. Hand-picked vegetables for sale. All organic.
Yes.
Zathba's people have you looking for a dangerous thing? Ah, okay. Yeah, I guess you could call it dangerous. Try looking in places with shade, but be careful. Never know what might jump out at you.
Wait, so the thing is alive? Ugh, this is making my beard bristle.
Come to the shop and have a look around. You won't be sorry.
For a limited time only, I'm slashing all my prices in half.
Skies above skies, the heavens have anointed me as their beacon. Raise your eyes to the blue. That which you seek may come from above.
Raise our eyes to the blue? What are you talking about? What have you got to lose? Buy from me and you'll agree. This bread is the bee's knees.
Collectors, get your new furniture. Interior design is
Veggies for sale. Pumpkins as big as your head.
You're looking for something a magnet lost. That could only be one thing. Yep, no doubt about it. If it's what I think it is, you'll find it in an alley.
Why can't you just tell us what it is? Oh, whatever. Let's move on to the next person.
Look in the shade. Above our heads? Down an alley? Is that what they're telling us?
Maybe. Guess it's time to start crawling the back streets of Seed Hollow.
new furniture. Interior design is out of fashion. Get your guaranteed.
Looking for that special roll? Look no further. I've got a whole Don't tell me that's the dangerous thing we've been looking for.
It's just a cat. Gee, how dangerous can it be? Come on, let's get it home.
The client is over the moon. Glad that's over with.
You could have just told us you can't stand cats.
When I was a kid, I got scratched by one. It left a scar on my body and my psyche. Ah, but you don't want to hear about that. Thanks again.
Can't believe we went on a wild cat chase. Why would the family Zathba bother with boring jobs?
I believe being a good information broker means having a finger in every pie, so to speak. In any case, we're making good progress. On to the next task.
Found anything you like? I've got a few more options behind the counter.
It'll lend a hand? Couldn't have come at a better time. We're assessing the castle's manpower, but it's not like the guards will volunteer to take a survey. I hate to use the term eavesdrop, but we're short on ears. If you see any castle guards, could you listen in? Out of sight and without getting caught, obviously.
Found anything you like? I've got a few more options behind the counter.
Remember, keep it hush-hush. Is there anywhere we can hide?
There are no wrong choices here.
Let's camp out here.
So my granddad said the craziest thing the other day.
Well, don't leave me hanging.
You know the Corridor of Peace? Know why they really call it that?
No, why?
It's to honor an astral who once saved a Sky Dweller.
That's a good one.
What a joke. That's what I said. They were the ones who conquered us. A compassionate astral. Can you imagine?
Now that story I'd like to hear more about. Unfortunately, it has nothing to do with our task.
Found anything you like? I've got a few more options behind the counter. Can't decide, huh? Don't worry, there are no wrong choices here.
Remember, keep it hush-hush. Is there anywhere we can hide? This spot looks good for spying.
Heard the news?
Yeah, they raised the threat level for the Skydom.
They keep sending reinforcements to Tempeal and other islands. Castle defenses will be stretched thin.
It's taking a toll on the public safety team, too. The Church of Avia has been popping up everywhere.
At least we're safe here. Don't have to worry about Seed Hollow getting invaded. Just hope I don't get shipped out.
Mobilizing soldiers out of Seed Hollow is sapping the castle's defenses. People might get edgy if this leaks.
Hey!
Aww.
All right.
remember, keep it hush-hush. Is there anywhere we can hide? You think we can hide here?
I know what I saw. That Harvin was wearing white... robes. Matched what was described in the intel report to a T. They say that uniform stole out to one of the deadliest groups in Avia. Obviously, the Silver Wolf Corps is also nothing to sneeze at. But this group uses strange techniques. I should have arrested that Harvin. What if they've already infiltrated the city?
Avia may have already infiltrated Seed Hollow? That's bad news, but good to know. I think we've heard enough. Let's go report this in.
Paxtos tune? How'd it go? I see. I guess we'd better offer some resources to bolster the castle's defenses. By the way, didn't you say something about needing to see the boss? He should be in by now. Why don't you head for the bar?
This Zathba guy sure likes to dip his talons in everything, huh?
Yes. Thanks to him and his informants, the city's managed to stay relatively peaceful. But I'm going to do him one better. And protect every single dweller in these skies.
Really? Are you sure you're not biting off more than you can chew?
Was that too much? Anyway, time to hit the bar.
Oh, sure, you could shop somewhere else, but why come more? If you're hunting for quality bargains, then you've come to the right place.
It's finally time to meet the legend himself. From what I've seen with his underlings, he runs a tight ship.
Darn! Get in! Feels like I'm in a maze!
Right then.
I smell a new mission!
Huh? All right.
Damn nobles.
Everyone, meet Zathba.
Well, out with it.
That's some jam.
Yeah, I was hoping you could help.
Let's talk business.
You didn't let me finish.
We aren't a charity. Selling info is how we don't starve. And the juicier the intel, the tastier our meals. You want a seat at the table? You gotta bring the bread. Know what I'm saying?
So how much will it cost?
Avia exposes us to huge risk. With a friend discount, you're looking at 7 mil.
7 million rupees? That's enough to purchase several airships.
We settle our payments up front, but I wager your wallets are a little bit light at the moment. How about a proposal? You scratch my back, and I'll scratch yours.
We really don't have time for this.
Don't pass on a deal till you've heard every last detail. We've already looked into the mind sealer around your friend's neck. A catalyst stone that'll cancel the magic sleeps in some ruins on... Dolly Island.
Are you absolutely certain?
Let me guess. You're giving us the scoop because you want something in return.
Man knows how to cut to the chase. All you resourceful folks have to do is break the seal on those ruins. It just so happens there's hidden treasure in there we'd love to get our hands on. And those are the conditions. Not a bad deal, if you ask me.
Yep, we both get what we want. Seems fair enough.
At this point, I think any lead is worth investigating.
The choice is yours, Captain.
I'll be waiting at the port. Come see me when you've got your answer.
Mr. Shade back there was no ordinary dude.
So then, right. And also, yep.
Yeah. Nice.
How do you do?
Thanks.
What? Nah.
And also...
I think you painted a different picture of the guy, Roland.
Well, he's very passionate about his work, yes.
We didn't come here to dig up treasure for someone else.
I know it's not the most direct way to get to Lyria, but it's better than nothing.
Why did it have to be Dolly Island, though? Not to mention breaking the seal on the ruins. But if we don't take that risk... I suppose Zathba knows what he's doing.
What are you mumbling about? Come on! He said he's waiting at the port!
Hey! Oh.
Hey!
Let me think about this.
Now that I got you.
Let's kick some tail!
Yep.
Oh, Daddies ain't got nothing on you!
And also... Yep.
Tulips, daisies, orchids. Spruce up your home with some new color.
Hi, everyone! I bear good tidings. Zathba wanted to thank you for your hard work. finding hot gossip and shady cats? Kite-faring work sure is something else. Enjoy your gift! The fruit in the market looks so good. Too bad it'll have to wait for another day.
Yeah. Who knows when we'll find the time to kick back and relax.
I'm sure Lyria will fall in love with this beautiful city.
It's gonna be great showing her around.
A fine hello to you! One Skyfarer's trash is another merchant's treasure. Hope this helps. Which crew member would you like to call?
Let us venture forth! You stand in my way! The way of the fist! The ocean surges!
The fruit in the market looks so good. Too bad it'll have to wait for another day.
Yeah. Who knows when we'll find the time to kick back and relax.
I'm sure Lyria will fall in love with this beautiful city.
It's gonna...